Before we start this video, I just want to announce that I am at 500 subscribers. But I want to keep going and going and going so I can make some money off these videos. Keep those subscriptions coming. And right now we are going to play another game of Backyard Football 2002 for the PC.
You're pretty. Good. You know.
You think I could? Really?
Good choice.
Well, yeah.
Brett Favre and Mickey Kawaguchi, so no Ernie this game.
Hi, I'm good.
Back to receive, and we'll be doing the kicking. Lets it land, brings it in at the 22-yard line. The Panthers will begin at 33.
Presto changeo! The wide receiver just performed a disappearing act. Wait, there they are! Downfield, wide open!
They score!
11:25.
Donovan guns it. He hangs on.
He got great separation from the coverage.
It looks like he's going to be kicking off. Vicky waiting for the kick. Lands on the 45. Catches it at the Bears from 50.
I got
They
this,
will
kid.
keep it on the ground. Pete gets the ball and splits it up the middle for no gain. The Bears will start it from 49-yard line. He is on his way down.
Overload. Hike.
Pass it to me. Sacked by Javon.
That QB went down like a sack of potatoes. Get it?
Right.
Sack, potatoes. I got a billion of them.
Annie will be punting it away. Back to
I
receive
hit
the
him and
punt.
they go
Here is
big.
the kick. Has got it. Here comes the Panthers from 49. Dumps it off to the right side. Cut.
Donovan is too good of a quarter. That kid was like,
They run off the field out of bounds. On the Panthers' 33-yard line.
hey, where'd they go? Wait, I think the running back just made like a gopher and dug a tunnel under the defense.
Touchdown! On to tack on the extra point. Knocks it home. Vicky's back to receive the kick. Will be starting it off. Drops on the 11-yard line. Receives it at the 16. The Bears will get the ball at 25. And they scramble for the ball. After the dust clears, let's see who has the ball.
Okay, I got this guy.
That kid was open like a book.
Complete for some big yards.
Hike.
Guns it across the middle. Complete to Pete. Holds on for a 8-yard gain. And heads on to the field to punt. Back to receive. Gets it off. They're going to let this one bounce. We'll bring it back from the 29-yard line. The Panthers will start it from 41. The pitch to Terrell. He's got plenty of room. That was the Panthers will start at 29-yard line. The 30. The 20. The 10. He is in. It's up and it's good. It looks like it's going to be kicking off. Vicky, to receive it, drops on the 49. The Bears will begin at 46-yard line. The pitch to Pete, knifing through. He slashed for about 4.
That QB went down like a sack of potatoes.
That beautiful athletic face is Stephanie. This was her positive reaction face.
Get it? Sack, potatoes. I got a billion of them.
Taken down.
That QB went down like a sack of potatoes. Get it? Sack, potatoes. I got a billion of them.
Annie, on for the punt, to receive it, gets it off. They're going to let this one bounce. Receives it at the 20.
That kid has nowhere to go.
The Panthers have it at 30. Hands it off, pounds the middle, finds a hole, the 50, the 40, the 30. Gain of 44.
No.
That is a first down. On the Panthers' 26-yard line. Pitches it back. There's nobody in front of him. Runs to the 9-yard gain.
Lakita.
Second down. The Panthers will begin at 16-yard line. He is going to run. That brings up third down. The Panthers will begin at 7-yard line. The pitch to Terrell, knifing through, finally brought down. The damage was on the Panthers' 1-yard line. The Panthers have it at 10 down. Rooney. The pitch to Terrell finds a hole, and the 2-point conversion is good. Vicky, waiting back at the 24-yard line, will be doing the kicking. Lets it land. The Bears will take over at the 49-yard line. Slings it. Income.
I don't think they'll throw it to that kid again.
Brings up second down. Second down and 20. Tosses it back to Pick.
Couldn't have done it better myself.
After the interception, they'll get the ball on the Panthers' 40-yard line.
Cover your ears, folks. The offense is using the Sonic Boom.
You better believe that's a touchdown.
Couldn't have.
Terrell has now rushed for over 100 yards. Trying to make it 37.
21.
Straight through. Vicky back to receive the kick. Will be doing the kicking. Lets it land. The Bears will take over in good position.
Overload. Hike.
Okay, I got
Pick
this.
off. The 30. The 20. Ooh.
You gotta like that, Sonny.
The Panthers first down and goal. Tosses it back to Terrell. Sees daylight. That brings up second down. Second and goal.
11:25.
You better believe that's a touchdown. Keeps it on the ground. Terrell goes straight ahead with it.
Hang on to your helmets, folks. It looks like a twister has hit the field.
It looks like it's going to be kicking off. Vicky, waiting for the kick, lets it drop. Catches it at the 49. The Bears will get the ball at 47. The pitch to Pete, knifing through. It'll be second down. Looks like they're going to the air here. Intercepted!
Somebody's been practicing.
The Panthers.
Our running back must have just eaten a can of spinach because he suddenly became invincible.
The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown!
The defense needs.
That must be Brett Favre.
Is on the field for the point after attempt. And it is good. It's halftime, kiddies. The Panthers are blowing them out at the half. 52-0.
The Carolina Panthers are really giving them the business, Sonny.
Really giving
No
them the
mercy.
business.
Take no prisoners. The Carolina Panthers owned the ground in the first half, piling up 200 rushing yards.
200 rushing yards.
It looks like is going to be kicking off. Vicky back to receive. They're not touching this
Rushing
one.
game was dynamite in the first half.
Hut, zoom. Hike.
Back to throw. It's picked off. The 40
Nice job by Stephanie.
will take over at the 24-yard
One,
line.
Mississippi.
Fades back to pass. They send it airman. He is in. Donovan has now thrown 5 touchdowns.
If you could,
Brett has just scored the third
One,
touchdown.
Mississippi. Right here, bud.
3 is my lucky number.
Going to throw, it is a keeper. That's 2 more for the Panthers. Vicky waiting back at the 25-yard line. Will be starting it off. Bounces on the 49. The Bears recovered it and started at the...
Get
Angles it up the middle. It'll be second down.
Hike.
Pitches it back. Finds a hole. See ya later, alligator. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Rooney.
That running back.
69 yards. I bet people
Annie
love
is on the
passes.
field for the point after attempt. The quarterback goes down and goes down hard. Back to receive. Annie will be starting it off. Drops on the 16. Receives it at the 11. Here comes the Panthers from 21. Back to throw. Donovan, the 50. The 40. The 30. The 20. Complete for some big yards.
That is what you want to see.
One, Mississippi. I got this guy.
The ball is over the line.
Hike. One, Mississippi.
Pitches it back. Finds a hole. That's 2. Vicky back to receive the kick. Will kick it off here. Bounces on the 42. The Bears recovered it and will start it at the 48-yard line. On their own 48-yard line. They've turned the ball. The 30. The 20.
That's what I call football, Sonny.
On the Panthers' 11-yard line. Tosses it back to Terrell. It's 6.
These kids are
Terrell has run for over 200 yards today. We'll try the PAT. Straight through. Vicky to receive it. Will kick it off here. Bounces on the 43. Receives it at the 38. The Bears have it at 45. Pitches it back. Knifing through. Second down.
Right? What do you do? Hike.
Tosses it back to Pete. Finds a lane. Finally brought down at the 42.
Right.
The Bears will
Overload.
start it from
Overload.
42-yard line. Pitches it back. Sees daylight. A nice little run there for Pete.
great play by Pete.
On the Bears'
Right.
32-yard line. Fades back to pass. Mikey. Interception.
That's some good football there, I tells ya.
The Panthers will take
Sight.
over at the
Sight.
on the
One,
Panthers' 32-yard line. Quick out. The 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. It is a scramble for the ball.
Sometimes you gotta force things on defense, and that's what happened there.
On their own 5-yard line.
Hike.
Pitches it back. It's 6. Is on the field for the point after attempt. Puts it through from the 35. Tees it up. Vicky back to receive the kick. Lets it drop. Catches it at the 49.
What do
The
you
Bears
do?
have it
Right?
at
Overload.
49.
Right? Hike.
Okay.
He got great separation from the coverage.
Tries a screen pass for no gain and lost some yards.
Okay, I got him.
Ouch! That's gotta hurt.
They got him.
That was the best acting I've seen since I went to the grocery store with my mom. And boy, do those birds go out exact grocery.
Keeps it on the ground. The 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, the Pulls ahead for a gain of 60.
That's what.
Pete has now rushed for over 100 yards. The Bears have it at 2-yard line. Looking for the open receiver, Mikey passes from the 35 and tees it up. Back to receive the kick. Bounces on the 15-yard line. Catches it at the 6-yard line. The Panthers will start at their own 16. They will keep it on the ground. They are G-O-N-E gone. The 30, the 20, the 10. You better believe that's a touchdown.
Hey,
Terrell has
5 is a whole lot of touchdown dances, Sonny.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi.
He puts it under his arm, scoots across the, it looks like it's going to be kicking off. Vicky back to receive, bounces on the 41-yard line, catches it at the 38-yard line. Here comes the Bears from intercepted.
Hey, how about that?
First and 20.
The offense whirls its way underground for a big gain.
He is in. Junior has just scored their third touchdown of the season.
1 Mississippi.
Throws it to the flats.
He got great separation from the coverage.
And the 2-point conversion is good. It looks like it's going to be kicking off. Vicky back to receive. Lands on the 46. The Bears will start it from 47. Mikey fades back to pass. He goes down.
The quarterback hit the ground like it was going out of style.
The Bears will start it from 35-yard line. Tosses it back to Pete. Nobody's gonna catch that kid. I mean nobody. The 10! That's a touchdown, folks. Pete has run.
I don't think I ran for 200 yards in my entire career.
And for the point after, sacked.
When the quarterback is tackled, Sonny, it usually results in a sack.
It looks like Annie is going to be kicking off. Back to receive the kick. Lands on the 14. Collects it at the Panthers will start at their own 34. Going to the air. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. He is in. Donovan has passed for over 300 yards today. To try for the extra point. Puts it through. Well, that's that. The Panthers looked like world beaters today. 103-18.
This was just an unbelievable performance, Sonny. Wow!
That's a wrap.
331 passing yards total and 306 rushing yards total. He simply dominated both aspects of the offense.
Good choice. Can I? Let's. I think. Good.
You know, good.
If you want, you know I'm a really.
Really?
Pick me up. Good. Football will get.
Oh, having spasms.
From the 35, Annie tees it up, back to receive the kick. Bounces on the 8. Will bring it back from the 17. The Panthers will get the ball at 36, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10! Touchdown! On to tack on the extra point. Knocks it home. From the 35, tees it up. Ernie back to receive. Lets it drop. First down and 20.
St. Joe's.
Going to
got
throw.
this, guys.
Vaughn was the first to get there.
That QB is gonna feel
St.
that in the
Joe's,
morning.
Sassafras,
Heck,
Hut One,
I'm gonna
Hut
feel
Two.
that in the morning.
Second and safety. Waiting for the kick. Annie will be starting it off. Lets it drop.
Out of bounds.
First and 20. Drops back to pass. Fired into the flat. Drop. Second down. On the Panthers' 20-yard line.
Looks like the defense has a little extra spring in their step today.
That brings up third down. Fades back to pass. Donovan. It is a foot race. The 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. It's 6. Donovan guns it. Hold in.
Brett was wide open.
Ernie, waiting for the kick, will be doing the kicking. They're not touching this one. Collects it at the 27-yard line. Here comes the Bills from 28.
Sassafras. I got him.
Rich fades back to pass. They got him.
When the quarterback is tackled, Sonny, it
Eden
usually
Prairie,
results in
Delaware,
a sack.
Raider.
On the Bills'
I got him.
16-yard line. Back to throw. The quarterback goes down and goes down hard.
The quarterback hit the ground like it was
47,
going out
83,
of
St.
style.
Joe's.
On their own 3-yard line. Give up to Pete. Pounds the middle. Tackled for less than a yard.
That defense is like the Great Wall of, where's that Great Wall again?
That brings up 4th down. And on to do the punting. Junior waiting back at the 8. It is up. Drops on the 29-yard line. First and 20.
Cover your ears, folks. The offense is using the Sonic Boom.
I get them and they go
Brings
down.
up second down. Green.
Right here, buddy.
QB's doing it for himself. That is a touchdown. Toss over to the right side. He hangs on. And the 2-point conversion is good. Ernie back to receive the kick. Will be starting it off. They're going to let this one bounce. Ernie has got it. The
St.
Bills
Joe's,
will
Hut
start
One,
it
Hut
from
Two.
4.
I got him.
Hold in. It is a safety.
They had to use the whole team to stop that kid.
It looks like Annie is going to be kicking off. Waiting for the kick. Bounces on the 13-yard line. Will bring it back from the 6. Here comes the Panthers from 22. Going to throw. They are G-O-N-E gone. The 40.
That's what I call extra yardage, Sonny.
Forced out of bounds. Now the first quarter is history. The Panthers will begin at 31-yard line. See ya later, alligator. He is in.
Panthers are
Green. Donovan guns it. That's 2.
couldn't have done it better myself.
It looks like is going to be kicking off. Ernie back to receive the kick. They're not touching this one. Receives it at the 42-yard line. The Bills
47,
will start
83.
it from 47. The pitch to Pete. The ball is loose. The Bills recovered it. finally brought down at the 43-yard line.
The offense is running a hard start.
On the Bills' 43-yard line. Flips it over to the left-hand side. In
Whoa! The defense just used their animal magnetism to track the ball.
first down and 20, give up to the 30, the 20, the 10, that's 6.
Great job, Panther.
Terrell has now
Rushing for 100 yards is a sign of a great running back, Sonny.
for the point after. And it is good. Ernie, waiting back at the 15, will be starting it off. Lands on the 38. Receives it at the
Eden
here
Prairie,
comes
47,
the Bills
83,
from
Delaware.
46. Pete on the give, pounds the middle for no gain and might have lost some yards.
Delaware. Raider. Hot.
Pete for no gain and might have lost some yards. That brings up third down. On their
47,
own
83.
29-yard line.
Holy moly! That linebacker just burrowed under the offensive line like a gopher.
That brings up fourth down. And will be punting it away. Junior to receive it.
Holy moly! That linebacker just burrowed under the offensive line like a gopher.
The
11,
Panthers,
25,
they started from
76.
48. Donovan rifles a pass. The 30, the 20, the 10. That's it. Touchdown, folks. Donovan has
I was.
Psych. 11, 25,
quick out.
76.
He hangs on. They make the two-point conversion.
The receiver had a lot of help on that play. Had a whole bunch of blockers.
It looks like is going to be kicking off. Ernie waiting back at the 24. The
Raider,
Bills
Delaware.
have it
I got
at
this, kid.
46. Hands it off up the middle. Dropped for a loss.
It looks like they're running a quicksand out
Raider.
there.
On their own 43-yard line.
got him.
Looking for the open receiver. The quarterback goes down and goes
Hot
down hard.
47, 83. Raider.
Guns it. It's picked off.
Great play by Junior.
The Panthers
11, 25, 76.
rifles a pass. No one else to beat. 6 points. Donovan has passed for over 800 yards today. Junior has just scored their third.
3 is my lucky number.
Pitches it back. Finds the hole. That's 2 more for the Panthers. Ernie back to receive. Will be starting it off.
Dominating them.
Bounces on the 24-yard line.
Hot 2, 47, 83. I got him.
Long drop. Taken down.
When the quarterback is tackled, Sonny, it usually results in a
St.
sack.
Joe's.
On their
Eden
own
Prairie.
27-yard line. Handoff. Up the middle he goes. For no gain and might have lost some yards.
They do a great job of jamming it
Joe's.
out.
Third down and long. Drops back. Stephanie with the interception. I don't know why I'm so good. There for 6.
Number 5.
The pitch to Terrell sees daylight. He slashed for about. We're halfway through the game. The Panthers are blowing them out at the half. 64-0.
You couldn't ask for a better half than these guys had, Sonny. Holy moly!
What?
These kids dominated the passing game in the first half with 302 yards.
Ernie back to receive. Will be doing the kicking. Lets it land. Ernie has got it.
I need a boo-boo.
Boo boo. Both instances occurred. I need a boo boo and at the same time.
The Bills will start at 29.
The linebacker made like a gopher and dug a tunnel right underneath the offensive line. How
Delaware.
about
St.
that?
Joe's. Raider.
Pete goes straight ahead with it. Third down here for the Bills. Third down and long. Hands it off. Pounds the middle. Dropped for a loss. That brings up fourth down. And on to do the punting to receive it. Booms one. That's it. Touchdown, folks.
Things can only get better for that kid because
For the point.
Rattler.
Straight through. From the 35, tees it up. Ernie, back to receive. Bounces on the 37. Receives it at the 33-yard line. The Bills will begin at 42.
Delaware. 47, 83.
Long
I
drop.
got this,
Pick
kid.
off. The 20. The 10.
Great play by Stephanie.
After the interception, they'll get the ball and go. First down and goal. Touchdown, Rooney! The pitch to Terrell. There's nobody in front of him. That's 2. It looks like it's going to be kicking off. Ernie, back to receive the kick. Lands on the 4-yard line. First down and 20.
Raider.
Back to throw. Receiver!
Look at me, Mom.
Points.
I scored a touchdown.
Yeah, let's go to touchdown.
Tosses it back to Terrell. There's nobody in front of him. That's 2. Ernie, back to receive the kick. Will be starting it off. Drops on the 5-yard line.
Hot 2.
Throwing on first down. It's intercepted. It is a touchdown. Terrell has just scored their 3rd
3 is my lucky number.
Fired into the flat.
He read the play right and threw it to the right receiver.
It looks like it's going to be kicking off. Ernie waiting back at the 16. They're not touching this one.
Oh, taking it at 40.
Hot 2. St. Joe's. Delaware. Eden Prairie.
Tosses it back to Pete. Second down. On the Bills, 33-yard
Eden
line.
Prairie. Sassafras.
Looking for the open receiver. They will keep it on the ground for no gain and might have lost some yards.
They do a
St.
great
Joe's.
job of jamming it up. Holy moly, that linebacker just burrowed under the offensive line like a gopher.
Fourth down for the Bills. And end zone to the field to punt. Junior back to receive.
Dig that crazy play. The linebacker just burrowed underground like a gopher.
The Panthers will get the ball at 40. Donovan, the 20. That's 6. Donovan has now thrown 5 touchdown passes.
If you
For the point after.
49.
Puts it through.
that kick was a thing of beauty.
Ernie, back to receive. Will be doing the kicking. Lets it land. Ernie gets it.
Eden
Bills
Prairie.
have it
47,
at
83.
6.
Sassafras. Eden Prairie.
Back to throw. Going to the air. Looks like some.
The key to good blocking, Sonny, is knowing how to block.
That
St.
brings
Joe's.
up
Hot
second
1. Hot
down.
2.
Second and 20. Rich fades back to pass. Rich slings it. Hold in. The 50. The 40.
Son of a bitch.
The
yeah,
30.
trying to blitz
The 20.
Stephanie, but-
The 10. The ball is over the
Right in
line.
my face. Andy. Stephanie left her receiver, Annie Frazier, wide open.
And trying to make it 7.
33.
Knocks it home. It looks like Ann is going to be kicking off. Back to receive the kick.
I let her.
Drops on the
Let her
21-yard line.
Ouch.
Collects it at the 23-yard line. The
11,
Panthers
25,
will begin
77.
at 37. Terrell on the give.
Unless I'm mistaken, I think that running back has acquired superpowers of some sort.
They score!
Blown coverage from Stephanie on that touchdown there.
Green.
Hey.
Going to throw. Slings it to the left. They make the 2-point conversion.
Nice job by Terrell.
From the 35, tees it up. Ernie to receive it. Lets it drop. Collects it at the 45. Here
Delaware,
come the
Delaware.
Bills.
Hot, hot,
From
Delaware.
48. The quarterback goes down and goes down hard.
When the
one,
quarterback
hot
is
two,
tackled,
sassafras.
Sonny, it usually
made a
results in a
boo-boo.
sack.
Hand off to Pete. Third down. Pounds the middle. Finds a
Hot
lane.
one, hot two, hot one, hot two.
That QB went down like a sack of potatoes. Get it? Sack? Potatoes? I got a billion of them.
Annie heads onto the field to punt. Back to receive the punt. Kicks it.
One on
Lands
you,
on the 29. We'll bring it back from the Panthers. We'll start it from 28.
Okay, I got the
Donovan fades back to pass. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. It's 6. Donovan has now passed for over 400.
400.
Junior has 5 TDs today.
Time is a whole lot of touchdown dances, Sonny.
Pitches it back. He's got plenty of room. They make the 2-point conversion. It looks like it's going to be kicking off. Ernie waiting for the kick. Lets it drop. Receives it at the 14. Dropped. Start at 26.
Raider.
Back to throw. Interception.
Will you look at that? The defense somehow magnetically intercepted the ball. I didn't know that footballs even had medals.
Touchdown. Brett has just scored their third touchdown of the game.
3 is my...
Going to throw.
Mississippi. 3 Mississippi.
Brought down at the 2. It looks like is going to be kicking off. Ernie waiting back at the 25. Bounces on the 50. The Bills take over. At midfield.
Sassafras. Eden Prairie.
Looking to throw. He goes down.
The quarterback hit the ground like it was going out of style.
On the Bills' 35-yard line. Rich fades back to pass. They go to the edge. He got
You can't learn good blocking like that, Sonny. You have to be taught.
on the Bills' 35-yard line.
St. Joe's.
Okay.
Fades back to pass. He goes down.
The quarterback hit the ground like it was going out of style.
Fourth
Delaware.
down.
Hot one.
On their
Hot
own 23-yard line. Long drop. Picked off.
That's some good football there, I tells ya.
On the Panthers' 24-yard line. Long drop. They're looking to cash in their chips here. The ball is over the line. Donovan rifles a pass.
Junior was wide open.
It looks like is going to be kicking off. Ernie back to receive. Lets it drop.
Gonna see that spasm happen today.
On
St.
the
Joe's,
Bills'
Raider.
40-yard line. It's picked off. That's the 5th. Put that one in the books.
Interception
The
for
Panthers
Stephanie.
look like world beaters today. 132-7.
It doesn't get much better than this, Sonny.
This one.
Another dominating 2 games for me. See you next time here at the Den.